What's up, my weebs and otakus and trashy anime loving friends? It's your favorite cat girl boy, Otakunofuji, with another review of an anime series that doesn't really get the attention it deserves. Today I'm talking about A Sister's All You Need, a show that legitimately has the worst opening 2 minutes of any anime I've ever watched. But those first 2 minutes are not representative of what the show actually is, and I think it's worth a look if you're a comedy and slice of life fan. I'm giving A Sister's All You Need an 8 out of 10. As always, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe to the channel. We'll never escape the too small to even be in the logarithm hell cycle without your help. So, A Sister's All You Need. I mentioned that most people check out within the first couple minutes of the first episode. Well, here's why. The episode starts with a naked girl waking up her big brother. Then he washes his face in the bathwater his sister just used and dries off with her bra. Then he sits down to breakfast of an omelet made from his little sister's eggs, because she's an alien or something, and drinks a cup of her breast milk. The sister then reaches through a portal to a parallel world to grab a pair of freshly worn panties to wipe the corner of the guy's mouth, who then proceeds to eat those same warm, freshly worn panties. That's all in the first minute and 45 seconds of the first episode. Like, holy shit, right? Well, the truth is that all of that was from a rejected light novel from the main character, a guy who is a successful author and a lover of all things Little Sisters. Note that it was a rejected manuscript. The real show and the real stories that are told in the show are nowhere near as graphic and insane and over the top and gross as that opening scene. I think most people assume that is what the show is going to be about and then immediately drop it. But it isn't nearly that bad, I promise. What the show actually is about is a group of light novel authors and their everyday lives. The show is about taking trips to do research for their novels, struggling to meet strict publishing deadlines, the pressure of trying to turn a light novel into an anime. And there's even a whole episode about paying taxes as an independent contractor and what you can write off, which I can totally relate to because I've had to do that my entire working adult life. They play party games that involve creative thinking, eat food together, drink fancy beer, and that sort of stuff. And sure, there is some sexy stuff now and then. One of the girls can only write when she's nude. There's a lot of dirty jokes and innuendos, and the main character is undoubtedly a little sister-obsessed freak. But none of it is as ridiculous as that first scene. They're all adults anyway. So unlike other sexy anime, you don't have to feel bad about it. Not that we do anyways, though, now do we? What really grabbed me about the show is the way that it explores the relationships between talented people as well as with the people around them. The weight of being surrounded by super talented people and feeling like you'll never measure up is a big theme here, as one of the girls is not a writer or a creative. She's just friends with all of them, and she struggles with feeling like she has to catch up to them. And even among the successful writers and artists, there are feelings of inadequacy and not being good enough to be mentioned in the same breath with the others. For a show that starts out so crazy and over the top, it gets pretty darn real pretty darn quick. These are feelings that anyone that has had successful and talented friends inevitably feels at some point, and I can definitely relate to it all. Another anime that explores these same themes is The Pet Girl of Sakura-so, which I'm not going to ever review, but I'm going to recommend it here anyway. A Sister's All You Need isn't all that serious all the time, of course. It does have a strong undercurrent of little sister worship and other fetishes, but I'll say again, nothing as bad as the first 2 minutes of the first episode. It's all just really funny and entertaining and goofy and honestly relatable. It's nice to have an anime with adult characters dealing with real stuff, instead of the typical perfect high school fantasyland anime usually exists in. In the end, I kind of love A Sister's All You Need. It's very, very funny. The girls are wonderful. And the little sister stuff isn't that bad, really. And if you're a creator or friends with creators, it's worth a watch because it's very relatable. You can stream it dubbed on Funimation or subbed on Crunchyroll. I watched the dub. It's fine. Like 99% of all dubs. But I do recommend that you check it out whichever way you want to watch it. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll have more anime reviews, tier lists, top 10 lists, visual novel speedruns, game videos, and more, so please come back for more.